Okay, we are back with some more Lorde. Next up is Shapeshifter, produced by Lorde and Jimmy Stack. No description. So let's just hop into it. Let's go. Hold on, these drums. Oh, that was totally a transition into this.
I know, don't have a sour taste that's in my throat, but the voice in my head says, do you have the stones?
The Infinity Stones.
When you get close enough, I let down my brakes, and you climb up and anything you want. Everyone that I've slept with, all the pairs of hands, I'm reckless. If I'm not without it, why gotta stop? Everything I want speeding up my pulse. I don't sleep, don't dream at all. Giving nothing personal, so I'm not affected. I've been the ice, I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball and chain, I've been the dice, the magic game. So
The drum switch is cool.
I've been the
Both low key.
I've been the same. I've been the fruit that leaves a stain. I've been up on a pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall.
Okay, hold on. Let me go through this. The sour taste in my throat. I'm assuming like alcohol. Do you have the stones? Is that like the do you have the balls kind of figure of speech? Central motto. Oh my god, it's like 3 paragraphs. Guys, I'm not reading all that. Yeah, so do you have the balls? Yeah, it's like, okay. I'll let him in my room. We can do anything you want. What did she say? Everyone that I've slept with and all the pairs of hands, I'm reckless. If I'm fine without it, why can't I stop? Interesting. Lyrics suggest that, okay, they left an indelible mark on her life, using sex as a coping mechanism. So what, like a nymphomaniac, right? Is that the right term? Someone that's like always wanting to fuck? I don't think I don't think I have a high sex drive like that, but I don't know. I just feel like that's going to cause a lot more issues down the line for yourself, right? But if you can't stop, it's like, then I don't know what to do. I get therapy, I guess. I don't sleep, I don't dream at all. Interesting. It seems like she's like chasing thrills, though. Everything I want, speeding up my pulse. MDMA. Yeah, drugs. That's what I was thinking, too. Interesting. Let's keep going. I don't know how I feel about these low strings. Feels more cinematic for a movie, while this beat doesn't entail a cinematic feel.
On a shirt, I see a hot mess in an antique skirt, but the voice in my head says, don't let him leave alone. I become her again, visions of a teenage innocence. How'd I shift shape like that? Everyone
Shapeshift.
Wait,
Dude, I feel like her lyrics are important. Although I did see this one thing on Twitter. It's like a word salad of words that that Lorde was using. I don't know. It was really funny and it was like so accurate. Hot mess and antique skirt. I think we can get that. The voice in my head says, "Don't let him leave alone." I become her again. Visions of a teenage innocence. How to shapeshift like that. She sees herself reverting to past patterns from her teenage years. She discusses how her identity shapeshifts throughout the majority of the song in terms of both her personal identity, but also how she portrays herself in relationships. I feel like, again, that's just part of life. You're not shape-shifting, you're changing, you're growing, and sometimes we do fall back into bad habits. Like, it really is just life, but from her perspective and what she's going through. It's very interesting. Shape-shifting, eh? The metal that I've messaged. All the phones you've messaged, the metal.
I'm not affected. I've been the ice, I've been the flame, I've been the prize, the ball, the chain, I've been the dice, the magic gate. So I'm not affected. I've been the siren, insane. I've been the fruit that shapeshifter. I've been up on the pedestal, but tonight I just wanna fall.
The low strings are weird, guys. Guys, the low strings alone are just, it's just, I feel like those type of strings, like I said, it makes a cinematic feel, but the instrumental doesn't have a cinematic foundation. So it's like adding those strings in there just doesn't make sense unless you have more mids and higher strings to go along with it. You know what I mean? When you have like that full octave range, multiple octaves of strings to create that cinematic feel, you know? It's like, again, it's not like one of the rules of music or whatever, but it's just one of those things that, I don't know, how I feel about it. It's missing the rest of the strings. The low octaves alone just seem kind of weird.
Just wanna fall. Yeah, tonight I just wanna fall. I'll kick you out and pull you in. Swear that you were just friends. And when it's all over again, say I'm not affected.
There's the motherfucking strings.
I'll kick you out and push you again. Swear that you were just friends. And when it's all over again, say I'm not affected.
Oh, the drums here, what the fuck? We're going quicker.
No, I'm not affected.
Oh, listen to those synths now. Listen to those motherfucking synths now, dude. Oh, that's so much better. I wish, guys. Guys, I'm always talking about. I'm always talking about how like, when you gotta structure a song, like at the final chorus, you gotta have all the things combined. You know, like new layers, da 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 da. But like, it's like they had what they wanted, and then they stripped it down for the rest of the song. And it's like this final part is how it's supposed to sound instrumentally. And I kind of wish they didn't do that. I wish they kind of kept this throughout, like this, not the lyrics or the vocals, but the instrumental during this part throughout the entire song with those instruments, and then just mess around from there, take and put stuff here and there. But instead of having it all stripped back and then all come in at the last 10 seconds, 15 seconds, like, I just... Song sees Lorde portraying herself as a shapeshifter, both in terms of personal, we read that, which ironically is placed right after the song, more of topic of identity. I don't know, man. I feel like identity is just one of those things that's like, it's always changing. There's no one solid identity for you. Maybe there's like, you know, INJPT, INFPT, you know, like those like personality categorizing things. But then even that like can change as well, I think. So it's like, I don't know, I don't know. It's best not to think too much about things that you have no effect on changing. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you can change who you are and stuff, but it's like, are you going to? You know what I mean? Just because for the fuck of it, or not? You usually don't change for the fuck of it. You change because something happens in your life. So I feel like thinking about it, it's just not really worth it when it's like there's nothing you can do about it. Especially things are inevitable. I don't know. It just feels like something that you think too much about, and it just causes you issues when it's better to not think of it at all. One of her best songs ever. She keeps mentioning Mirror's Glass and her identity. All hail the prettier Jesus. I don't know why, but I literally cried. The building, I can't. The outro. It already feels so special. Crazy. Lord, you've done it again. Wow. Parent is parenting so hard. Dismissive avoidance. That's hilarious. We got a new anthem. I feel like I fall under this category of avoidant for sure. Dismissive, partially. But even so, I don't know. Peak Lord. My vagina's shaking, please. Grinder coded? What does that mean? Oh, right. Yeah, guys, okay. I like the song, but I'm not as big on it as everyone else seems to be, calling it the best song ever. It's a good song, but there's definitely things I would change about it, and I'm not going to recap everything I just said throughout the entire video, but overall, it's a solid track. So Keep It Really Man, I will keep the track. What will I rate the track? I don't know. I like that she is touching on topics that are more introspective rather than surface level dog shit. So that's always a plus. And the instrumental, like, it's not bad. It's just it needs to be reworked. So Keep It Really Man, Key. What am I rating this track? I'll go like I'll go 8.0 on the dot. I'll go 8.0 on the dot. It's a solid track.